north breeze. It's not strong. It's only around 10 to 15 kilometers per hour, but you'll still get a good breeze through the house. If you open up the windows, Saturday's high 22 degrees. Still cloudy but dry Saturday night as we drop to 16, and then Sunday up to 24 degrees. We still have low humidity. It's overcast. We may get some sunny breaks through the west end, and then a chance for showers on Sunday. Best chance is going to be east of the city, especially out towards Durham, east to Prince Edward County and around to Niagara Falls, but still a slight chance of showers in the city as well. Tonight we're headed down to a low of 14 degrees.
Right now in downtown Toronto, it is currently 16 degrees and partly cloudy. City News Time 9:43. In just 1 minute, we'll have your headlines as well as sports. The Jays, they are in a playoff push, and right now back at home against a Royals, starting off a set with them. City News Time 9:43.
Do you need and want new windows, custom entry doors, or sliding and garden doors? What about those modern garage doors? Premier North Windows and Doors have a massive selection of beautiful options, and all at a fraction of the price you may expect. Ask about 0% financing and no payments for up to 2 years OAC. Make Premier North Windows and Doors your first choice with free in-home estimates. They are Rebate Central. Call 1-800-WINDOW-1 or visit windowsnorth.ca. Hey Mark, you hear about the break-in down the street?
Yeah, sure did. Pretty scary. Not worried though. The monitoring center has my back.
Really, eh? I've been thinking about getting a home monitoring system.
Oh, the monitoring center is great. Cheap to install, no long-term contract, and rates starting at just $9.99 a month.
Wow. The monitoring center. Hey, thanks. 1-863-24-7 or $9.99. 1-863-24-7 or $9.99. Watch, listen, connect. This is City News 680 everywhere.
Right now in downtown Toronto, 16 degrees and partly cloudy. Good evening. I'm Brandon Pond. Here are the top stories this hour. You won't have to travel far to find some fun, as there's a whole bunch to keep you busy around the city. Although keep in mind there is a whole bunch of road closures to go along with all kinds of street festivals, such as the Taste of the Kingsway, and of course you can't forget the Toronto International Film Festival, which is just celebrating film and cinema everywhere across the city, especially along that King and Queen corridor. Also, police are on scene for a collision this evening in the Victoria Park and Eglinton area. One male has been struck by a single vehicle. They've been sent to hospital with serious injuries. Take a look at City News 680 for more on that crash. And coming up after sports, we get an update on the devastating wildfires in Hawaii as residents try to rebuild their lives. City News Time 9:45. It is now time for sports, and KC is making a comeback. Mike Leach with the latest.
Yeah, Brandon, the Blue Jays back at home tonight against the lonely Kansas City Royals. KC in control most of the night. That is until the Big Boppers showed up for Toronto in the seventh. Yes, he does. Vladdy delivering 2 runs to put the Jays on top. Toronto with 4 in the 7th. They go up 5-2 at the time. This 8th inning, though, has been a bit of an adventure with a 1 run already in. Runners on the corners right now with 2 out, and Tim Meza trying to get out of this jam and get the Jays to the bottom of the 8th inning with the lead still intact. They're up 5-3 on Sportsnet and Sportsnet 590 The Fan. Roster news, Jays catcher Danny Jansen undergoing successful surgery on a broken finger. Manager John Schneider saying he's out for the regular season, but could return for the playoffs. Going around the American League playoff race, the Rangers leading the A's 3-2 in the 4th inning. Texas trailing Toronto by a half game for the final wild card spot. In New York at the U.S. Open, a real heavyweight tilt in the men's singles semis. Top seed Carlos Alcaraz fighting back after dropping the first 2 sets to Daniil Medvedev. Alcaraz winning the 3rd set. They are now playing in the 4th. The winner gets Novak Djokovic, who will be chasing his 24th Grand Slam title on Sunday in the final. In the CFL tonight in the nation's capital, the Ticats up 13-10 over the Ottawa Red Blacks in the 3rd quarter. Sports at 15 and 45 past every hour or anytime at sportsnet.ca.
At Lexus of Oakville, our motto is anyone can sell a car. Very few can deliver a Lexus. Because it's true, it's also true that anyone can make an SUV. Very few can make the perfect SUV. Introducing 5th generation Lexus RX, our latest advancement dramatic step up in efficiency, luxury, handling, technology, and safety. Come see the all-new 2023 RX at Lexus of Oakville, starting at $61,275 plus HST and licensing. Even the price is perfection.
1877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
With car values at an all-time high, our donors are now getting the largest tax credit ever. Donate today at carsforkids.ca and your car can be picked up tomorrow.
1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
City News Time 9:48. Today marks 1 month since the wildfire on Maui that killed at least 115 people. There's ABC's Alex Stone with more.
On Maui, conspiracy theories fueled via gossip on the island and through social media, alleging things like the fire was targeted towards certain populations and that it was a land grab to steal their land, continue to have local residents refusing to work with FEMA for relief money. Some are afraid FEMA will take their land. FEMA's Daryl Havish says the agency is not interested in taking property.
We look at every opportunity to give you a grant. Grants do not have to be paid back.
He says they're increasingly seeing Maui residents who are reluctant to work with them because of falsehoods they've heard. Alex Stone, ABC News.
City News Time 9:49. That means it's time for a look at your Cottage Country Drive with Zach Bodenstein.
And this report is brought to you by Foodland. So they're doing a lot of road work right now on the major routes. 40 rebound QEW, left lane blocked at Brand, but it looks like they're completely closing things down at Fairview. So, Fairview on the westbound QEW. Probably an indication that they're closing the Burlington Skyway. We're checking with the Ministry of Transportation to make sure that's exactly what they're doing, but yes, exactly. 40 rebound QEW jammed up approaching Wellfline out to Fairview, where they're going to be forcing you off. Fairview and North Shore ramps to the 40 rebound QE, those are closed. Jane ramps to the northbound 400 shut down, and the north 400 ramps to and from Teston are closed off as well. Not much in terms of delays affecting your north 400 drive. Same thing with the east 401 and the 35 115. With Cottage Country traffic, I'm Zach Bodenstein.
Make this summer legendary with Foodland's freshly picked local fruits and veggies.
Do you suffer from CRA mail anxiety? Does the sight of a brown envelope make you sweat? Are the envelopes piling up? Don't know where to start? We do at Mark Feldstein and Associates. We deal with this every day. It's time to take control and start sleeping at night. Call Mark Feldstein Chartered Professional Accountants now. Visit markfeldstein.ca. So the next time you see a brown envelope, think markfeldstein.ca.
Do you feel like your debt is out of control? You make payments month after month, yet your debt grows larger and larger. I'm Mike Chanday, a licensed insolvency trustee. I can help you break the chains of debt and be debt-free. Book a free consultation at chanday.ca. Chanday, C-H-A-N-D-E. City News Time at 9:51. Now it's time for a look at your drive. Ari Rabinovich.
This report is brought to you by Northwood Mortgage. Just got off the phone with MTO about some construction that just came in to us about a notice about what will be happening this evening. It's not quite the case right now, but it is starting. So on the westbound 403, MTO crews are setting up near Erin Mills. They're going to be blocking lanes from here to Winston Churchill. And just after speaking with MTO, they tell us that the West 403 is expected to be completely closed at Winston Churchill within the next hour or two. And you may have to exit at Winston Churchill. The on-ramps from Winston Churchill will also be shut down, so it looks like you may not be able to join again until the 407, so just plan your drive this evening accordingly. Also, they're telling us that there's going to be a closure of the Niagara-bound QEW at Fairview, so everyone is forced off here, but it does sound like you can still get back onto the QEW at the via Eastport. You just may have to go past the Burlington Skyway, so it sounds like you won't be able to get on at North Shore either. Those on-ramps are shut down, as well as the on-ramps from Fairview. We'll keep you posted as that comes in. On the westbound 401, we have heavy delays for construction and a collision to avoid. Though first on the West 401, delays from approaching Brimley Express and Collectors to west of Kennedy. In the Express to Kennedy, 2 right lanes are closed, and in the Collectors, it's a left lane. That's all for construction. More construction on the westbound 401 at Avenue Road in the Express. That's where the left lane is closed, and that's causing a delay from approaching Yonge in the Express. The collision to avoid is on the West 401 approaching the 400 in the Collectors. The left lane is closed as well as the 2 right lanes. It kind of looks like only 1 lane is getting through in the middle right now, with MTO and emergency crews on the scene. A delay from approaching Kiel in the collectors. Also on the East 401, there's a collision just east of the 400 in the collectors, and it's blocking the right lane with emergency crews on the scene, but delays are minor, just kind of slow on the approach, if anything. Consolidate your debts into one easy monthly payment thanks to Northwood Mortgage. They'll work hard to find a custom solution that works for you. Visit northwoodmortgage.com, license number 10349. With an update on the forecast, let's go now to Natasha Ramsahai.
Any outdoor festivals are a go tonight as well as tomorrow. Mainly cloudy skies, staying dry. We'll get some sunny breaks tomorrow. A high of 22 degrees with a northeast wind up to about 15 kilometers per hour. Also staying dry Saturday night. Maybe even a patio dinner as we head down to 16 degrees. Sunday is overcast. Now, downtown, slight chance for showers. The further east you go and around to Niagara, better chance for rain, a high of 24 degrees. And the further west you go outside the city on Sunday, better chance it will stay dry. It will be dry, though, for back to work and school on Monday. Comfortable at 25 degrees and partly cloudy skies. Through the night tonight, we're headed down to a low of 14 degrees.
Right now in downtown Toronto, it is currently 16 degrees and partly cloudy. Coming up at the bottom of the hour, or rather at the top of the hour, we will have the latest on the news that you can use with a jam-packed weekend here in the city, full of street festivals, hits of course, and much, much more, but also the road closures going along with all those cool events. City News Time 9:54.
Hi, Steve and Pam again. Steve, our beautiful grandson Dylan is now 3.5 years old, and when he sees one of our stores or logos, he calls it the Chester Goods Shop.
Well, Pam, I think he's mostly right because as we celebrate 75 years of the greatest service, selection, and savings anywhere,
We should be called the Chester Goods Shop.
Another 75 Days of Savings event is on at all of our 6 beautiful locations.
If severe weather hits, listen and connect